Like, Ariana Grande has literally become this girl's entire life and identity. Not to mention her starting an OF and dressing as Ariana Grande while doing adult content. And yes, this is Paige, not Ariana. It is weird.
No more. No, it's Ashley. It's Ashley. It's just Ashley. No. It's just Ashley.
Taylor, I love you so much.
It's just Ashley. No, seriously, go.
Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel because this drama is about to take a turn. Let's get into it. Ariana Grande and Taylor Swift are facing an uncomfortable online issue that keeps growing. Impersonators aren't just copying their looks anymore. They're building full identities around acting, dressing, and moving like them. Taylor has reportedly been mimicked for years by a woman named Ashley Leach, who allegedly staged public moments that made people believe they were seeing the real Taylor in public. At the same time, Ariana's well-known lookalike, Paige Neman, has gained attention for creating content that closely mirrors Ariana's style and image. Many fans feel this crosses a line, shifting from admiration into something more invasive, especially when a celebrity's brand starts getting blurred. This trend raises serious questions about identity, social media clout, and the pressure to stay relevant online. Experts suggest some impersonators slowly lose their sense of self, blurring the line between tribute and obsession. What starts as a harmless resemblance can quickly spiral into confusion, especially when audiences begin mistaking imitation for reality.
The new Alexander Wang ad campaign is absolutely wild, and people have a lot of thoughts about it. So if you haven't yet seen it, the brand rolled out a new Instagram campaign, and they used several celebrity lookalikes who are influencers. These images are all from Page 6, so they used Paige Neman for Ariana Grande, Ashley Leechin, everybody knows her for T-Swift, Sir B for Beyonce, and this one made me laugh way too hard, Taylor Madison for Kylie Jenner. But this ad is literally wild. It makes no reference to the fact that these are not the celebrities that they look like. They're all using the bag, they're all talking about the bag, they're talking about how the bag is back in stock.
For stars like Ariana and Taylor, situations like this can be deeply stressful, watching their image exist beyond their control. It's a strange digital world where fame and imitation collide and leave everyone feeling the impact. Some people online have started noticing a pattern. Certain celebrity impersonators don't just tolerate the viral attention, they seem to enjoy it. Being mistaken for stars like Taylor Swift or Ariana Grande brings instant clicks, comments, and hype, and lately that attention has gone even further. Reports recently surfaced about a collaboration between Ashley Leach, known for resembling Taylor, and Paige Neman, who imitates Ariana. The internet didn't know how to react. Some comments called the post awkward or unnecessary, while others joked about how unsettling the resemblance actually was. And this wasn't even the first time these lookalikes popped up together. They were previously featured in a fashion campaign by Alexander Wang, alongside other celebrity doubles. According to reports, many viewers genuinely believed real A-list stars were involved. The ad reached millions before people realized they were watching impersonators, not the celebrities themselves. That moment exposed how fast visual similarity can blur the line between tribute and confusion online. What starts as imitation can quickly turn into a viral spectacle, and that's where things get uncomfortable. For fans and celebrities alike, this trend is becoming harder to ignore. That campaign seemed to highlight what many impersonators are chasing: attention, recognition, and money tied to someone else's fame. In today's clout-driven culture, simply looking like a celebrity can unlock instant validation. But becoming a convincing lookalike doesn't happen overnight. It often builds slowly as people begin identifying more and more with the public figures they admire. Paige Neman, for example, gained attention for her resemblance to Ariana Grande. Reportedly inspired by growing up watching Ariana's early TV and music career. At some point, admiration shifts, and when it does, the internet doesn't always know where to draw the line. Over time, she slowly started styling herself in a similar way and posting content that leaned into that likeness. People watching closely noticed her appearance shifting to match Ariana's signature look, something Paige herself has addressed online, saying she's not directly trying to impersonate anyone. This situation shows how tightly pop culture and identity can mix online, admiration for a celebrity doesn't always stay harmless, and sometimes it turns into personal transformation without people fully realizing it. Looking at her social media, Paige Neman appears to mirror Ariana Grande's style almost head to toe. Outfits, hairstyles, makeup choices, even subtle changes when Ariana stepped into her Wicked era. Observers were quick to clock the similarities. At the same time, Paige has said in older videos that she isn't a hardcore Ariana fan and doesn't intentionally copy her. That contrast is where the speculation really kicks in. On one hand, the visuals look almost identical. On the other, the intent seems more complicated. Many fans believe Paige may be stuck between holding on to her own identity and leaning into what the internet rewards her for. Side-by-side photos keep circulating, showing nearly identical hair, makeup, and styling choices that are hard to ignore. The resemblance keeps sparking debates across platforms, with people split on whether this is coincidence, strategy, or something deeper. It's a clear example of how online influence can mess with individuality. When admiration turns into visual imitation, audiences are left questioning what's authentic and what's performance. Paige Neman first caught major attention back in 2019 after going viral for recreating one of Ariana Grande's early looks, and the conversation hasn't slowed down since. At first, fans were impressed by the resemblance. People praised how close the look was, and Paige even claimed that Ariana had shown support during her Sweetener tour, which made the whole situation feel positive and almost wholesome. For a while, it looked like harmless admiration, and many saw it as a flattering moment rather than a problem. But over time, public opinion started to flip. As Paige continued maintaining the resemblance year after year, some social media users began feeling uneasy. The criticism grew louder when Paige launched adult-themed content while still closely resembling the pop star. That's when many felt things crossed a line. Viewers argued that the move blurred boundaries between admiration and imitation in a way that felt uncomfortable. Some even said it was a step Ariana herself likely wouldn't support. While Paige has always emphasized her independence as a creator, the backlash showed how fast admiration can turn into an ethical debate about identity and influence online. The reactions were intense. Many users called the situation misleading and disrespectful, pointing out that casual viewers might not immediately realize she isn't the real Ariana. Critics worried that the visual similarity could confuse fans and damage Ariana's public image. Not long after, Paige's TikTok and Instagram accounts were reportedly taken down. It's still unclear whether that was due to platform policies or a personal decision to step back, but the attention didn't slow down. Things flared up again when Paige appeared at a public event and walked a red carpet styled almost identically to Ariana's signature look.
Infamous Ariana Grande impersonator Paige Neman showed up to a movie premiere attempting to look like Ariana Grande once again. And Miss Paige, are we not tired? Like, girl, you look like you're in pain trying to do the faces that Ariana does on a carpet. I know people there were so confused because some of these photographers, some of these interviewers are not online, so they do not know of Paige. And once they saw this person who sort of looks like a Walmart version of Ariana Grande, they're like, wait, what is happening? This will never not be crazy to me because this woman has made it her life goal to look exactly like Ariana Grande, no matter what that means in terms of like how to color her hair, her eyebrows, and it is just baffling every single time I see it.
Photos from that event spread fast. A lot of people admitted they were briefly fooled, mistaking Paige for the pop star. That moment reignited debates about digital identity, likeness, and how far imitation can go before it turns controversial, especially when it starts affecting how the real celebrity is seen by the public. Some online commenters have started raising concerns about Paige Neman's continued resemblance to Ariana Grande, calling the behavior unusual and suggesting she might need guidance. In the past, Ariana jokingly mentioned wanting to meet her impersonators, but that comment was later clarified as lighthearted, not an open invitation. Even so, many fans picked up on discomfort beneath the humor. Some felt her tone hinted at unease with how closely certain people have mirrored her image. When Paige showed up at public events acting and speaking in ways that reminded viewers of Ariana's earlier persona, the debate reignited again. People pointed out subtle similarities in mannerisms, expressions, and presentation. leaving many questioning why the resemblance is still being maintained. This situation highlights how messy celebrity influence can get online. Admiration doesn't always stay simple. It can turn into a confusing mix of identity, performance, and public reaction that no one fully controls. Interestingly, during one interview, neither Paige nor the interviewer mentioned Ariana Grande by name, and that moment opens the door to another high-profile impersonation story. That brings us to Ashley Leach, often referred to as just Ashley, who is known for resembling Taylor Swift. Ashley has faced heavy backlash from some fans who accuse her of copying Taylor's image for personal gain. In response, she publicly denied those claims and launched a change.org petition titled Stop False Defamation, where she addressed what she described as harassment and misinformation. Ashley has stressed that her life is completely separate from Taylor's. She's described herself as a registered nurse, wife, and mother who also creates content and pursues acting. She's made it clear she has no interest in music or being a singer, saying acting is simply a creative outlet for her. Her story shows how quickly online scrutiny can blur the line between imitation, fandom, and personal expression, and how fast admiration can turn into controversy when the internet starts watching too closely. That viral "It's Just Ashley" clip is still making the rounds online even now. A lot of people believe it was staged for humor, but it ended up adding more fuel to the conversation around Ashley Leach, who's known for her resemblance to Taylor Swift. Her content has pulled in both support and criticism, with some accusing her of intentionally changing her appearance, while Ashley insists she's simply leaning into a natural similarity she's had since her early teens. According to Ashley, being mistaken for Taylor didn't start online. It followed her long before social media. As she got older, she began creating TikTok videos playing Taylor-inspired characters, and that's when her following really took off. She said the resemblance has even opened doors, including being approached for modeling opportunities purely because of how much she looks like the pop star.
What was the first TikTok video you put up that like exploded and people were like,
Oh,
my
yeah?
God, you're Taylor Swift?
That was a fun video because when my husband and I moved to Nashville, we made like this inside joke. We were just like, okay, everywhere we go, we're gonna keep a tally. We'd walk into a donut shop, we'd walk into a Target, we'd go to Green Hills Mall, and we're just like, just keep a tally. See how many people would say, oh my God, it's Taylor Swift, like, or you look like Taylor Swift, have you ever gotten that? And it was like racking up 10, 11, 12. And then, So with TikTok, I decided to make a joke out of it.
At one point, Taylor herself reportedly left a lighthearted comment online after her mother mentioned Ashley's resemblance. It came across more like casual acknowledgement than approval, but that moment only made people more curious about how far celebrity likeness can influence someone's online path. Ashley has also shared that she once pursued acting, but later stepped away from that dream. After leaving home young, she built a family and lived a quieter life before suddenly gaining attention online for her resemblance to Taylor. Alongside that, followers noticed another detail: Ashley's love of cats. That detail sparked more chatter, since Taylor is famously obsessed with her pets. Some users even joked that Ashley's lifestyle mirrors Taylor's a little too closely, pointing out similarities down to the cats themselves. Ashley has pushed back on that idea, saying her choices are personal and that sharing her pets is just something she genuinely enjoys. Once again, admiration, coincidence, and internet speculation all collide, and the line between similarity and assumption gets thinner by the day. This overlap between admiration and coincidence keeps pushing the conversation forward about where influence actually ends, and imitation begins in the age of social media fame. Ashley Leach has publicly responded to nonstop speculation about her appearance, directly addressing rumors that she's undergone major cosmetic surgery. She explained that she did have dental work done to correct her bite after receiving negative attention online. Ashley also acknowledged using minor cosmetic treatments like small amounts of filler and Botox during her time working in modeling and video content, stressing that those treatments were temporary and have since been dissolved. Even with those explanations, online discussion hasn't slowed down. Users continue sharing older photos and comparing them to recent ones, speculating about changes in her appearance. Some have claimed she had a rhinoplasty, something Ashley has never confirmed. In response, she's repeatedly emphasized that she's not trying to look like Taylor Swift, making it clear her lifestyle and choices are her own. Through her petition and social media posts, Ashley has called for empathy, asking people to see her as an individual rather than a copy of someone famous. Still, scrutiny ramped up again after she appeared in Los Angeles dressed in a style similar to Taylor's and surrounded by individuals posing as security. Videos of the moment spread quickly, with some bystanders genuinely mistaking her for the real pop star. According to reports, those security guards were actually prank content creators. Ashley later explained the appearance was meant to highlight the pressure public figures face, not to impersonate anyone. Even so, the situation sparked fresh debate online, with users questioning her intentions and the risks involved. Many people expressed concern that staging moments like this could be confusing or even unsafe, especially given real issues surrounding celebrity privacy. Adding more fuel to the discussion, Ashley was later seen promoting Taylor's latest album online, something some viewers found contradictory considering her repeated claims that she doesn't impersonate the singer. Once again, the internet is split, and the line between admiration, awareness, and imitation feels thinner than ever. This incident reignited a bigger conversation about where performance ends and imitation begins, and how social media keeps blurring that line more every day. Ashley Leach continues to draw attention for her striking resemblance to Taylor Swift, especially when she shows up at public events styled in a way that feels familiar to fans. Recently, she was spotted attending a sports game similar to ones Taylor is often seen at, which immediately set social media off. Some users speculated that the appearance was intentional, questioning whether she was mirroring Taylor on purpose. Others pushed back, defending Ashley's right to dress, attend events, and live her life however she chooses. Ashley also offers personalized video messages through Cameo, where some requests ask her to lean into the Taylor-inspired look. Supporters see this as harmless creative entertainment. Critics, however, argue that it further blurs the boundary between homage and impersonation, especially for casual viewers who might not know the context. As her online presence keeps growing, so does the debate. Authenticity, identity, and image all collide in a space where simply looking like a celebrity can turn everyday moments into viral headlines. Whether intentional or coincidental, the attention doesn't seem to be slowing down. Now I want to hear from you. Where do you think the line should be drawn? If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment your thoughts, and I'll see you on the next one.